In this video, we're going to look at concept 12, arc length formula. So what we want to know with the arc length is, here's the arc. We not want to know how long it is. So we can use theta because theta is going to tell us how much of the circle we've gone around. So if my angle is 2 pi, I know I've gone all the way around. If it's 3 pi over 4, I know that it's gone 3/4 on the top. So it tells me the ratio of the circle that I'm at. So we're going to use radians. We're not using degrees. Please notice that this says radians. If you put in actual degree measure, you get the wrong answer. So make sure if I give you something in degrees that you switch it over to radians, which you did in a previous lesson. So let's go ahead and look at the first example. So if I take theta, which is the ratio of my angle to the hole, times my radius, I'm going to get how long that arc length is, that S. Okay, so we're going to take my formula is S equals theta R, but we said theta had to be in radians. My theta is in degrees. So I have 130 degrees times my conversion factor of pi over 180. Degrees have to be on the bottom so I can cancel it out. If I divide the top by 10 and the bottom by 10, then I end up with 13 pi over 18 is my theta. So S equals theta, which is 13 pi over 18, times my R, which we said was 12 feet. I can go ahead and cancel out 6 in top and bottom, so 12 divided by 6 is 2, 18 divided by 6 is 3, and then my S would be 13 times 2 is 26 pi over 3. And then I can go ahead and put that into the calculator. So our arc length is 27.21 feet. Go ahead, pause the video, and try number 2. In number 2, we have S equals theta times R. We know that our theta has to be in radians. So here's my angle. I want to find my angle, so then I have to get rid of the R. So divide by R. So my theta equals S over R. And my S is my arc length, so that's 11, over my radius, which is 12. So if I take 11 divided by 12, my theta is 0.92. But I know that that's in radians, so I want 0.92 times, and that is radians on the bottom and degrees on the top. So I have to convert that. So go ahead and do the conversion. So we get 52.7 degrees. Go ahead and try number 3 for homework. Let's go ahead and look at page 2. In number 4, we are looking at our angle is already in radians. So we have S equals R theta, and then S equals, our radius is 15 feet, times our theta, which is already in radians, 3 pi over 5. I can cancel out 5 in the bottom, I get 1, so 5 in the bottom, I get 3. So S equals 3 times 3, which is 9 pi over 1, which is just 9 pi. And if we multiply 9 times 3.14, we get 28.26 feet. Go ahead, pause the video, and try number 5. So number 5, we have S equals R theta, and we want to find theta, so divide by R. So theta equals S over R. And in this case, we want the angle in radians, so we don't have to convert at the end. So S is our arc length, which is 22. Radius is our 8, and 22 over 8, we divide by 2 and we get 11, divide by 2 we get 4, and our theta is 2.75 radians. Go ahead and try number 6 for homework.